It is your favorite auditor, Audit Dem, the one who encourages you to audit them. I am at the Lake County building. This is in Waukegan, Illinois. Here to verify if the Foia officers are compliant with the Foia law. Gather Foia contact information by department, by each department in the county. I am past the county line, past the county river. First time ever coming here. So we're gonna go ahead and see how they conduct themselves. Make sure you do hit the bell, hit the thumb up. Lake County Building, 18 North Main. I am not in my uniform. Go ahead and first time coming in here. Let's see how this goes. Public lane. Alrighty. Now you gotta take everything. Pause a minute, let me put this. Alright, you got past the security checkpoint. Up the elevator here. Start off with the top floor. Now this is a county building, so all departments have separate Foia officers, and they all give you the runaround when you want to request their emails. One department would tell you, no, you gotta forward it over yourself, which is a runaround because the Foia Act specifies otherwise. But we're gonna see. Board room, county board office, turn and pull. If someone is not available in the county board, okay. So this is the county board office here. Here are some of the public records they have located on the bulletin board here. And what else do they have publicly accessible? Lake County government authorized personnel only. Okay, beyond that point. County board. Hello, hi, ma'am.
Hi.
The county board, who's the current acting Foia officer for the county board department?
It is Betsy, right? Yeah.
Betsy. She presently available to speak to?
I'd have to give her a call.
Sure. Conference room. She's not at the desk.
No, it's
Okay.
going to voicemail.
Do you really what I needed is Foia contact information for this department. Do you have her business card with her email on it?
Sure, I don't have a business card, but I can write
Jot down the email?
Yeah,
sure.
absolutely.
Thanks. What are these little red cubes?
So they tell us, I don't know if you've ever heard of Teams.
Teams, yeah.
Yeah, so it lets you know like if we're available, green.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
red.
Yep, perfect.
We were supposed to be in a meeting, but we're not right now.
Right.
Oh, I see.
So that's why we're red right now.
Yeah. Because in the county, each department has its own Foia officer. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yep, okay. Past the county line, past the county river. That's a new song that I created. Your handwriting is almost like computer font.
Oh, thank you. I'll take it.
Perfect. I write like a doctor.
There you go.
Thank you so much,
No
ma'am.
problem.
And on the front card, it does say County Board, so this is the County Board FOIA officer.
Correct.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Ladies, have a wonderful day.
You too.
Thanks. Past the county line. Past the county river. Alrighty, let's put that in my pocket. Got the email right here. Assembly. Alrighty, 9th floor covered. County Board FOIA officer on hand. See, the actual clerk for the county clerk is supposed to have FOIA contacts for all departments, but they're not always up and up, if you know what I mean. So let me pause this while we go down one floor. Let me save some juice here. No, you guys don't want any dead space audio. That's 9. We are now on the 9th floor here. This is the county administrator. Lake County Administrator, and that looks like that's the only thing on this floor. See the public records that they have here. Alrighty. Oh, here's a directory. That's a good one. Take that. Okay, administrator. Personnel behind that, past that point. Personnel past that point. Personnel past that point. Couple of reams of paper. Hi, ma'am. Recording audio and video here. Who is the FOIA officer for the administrator's department?
Excuse me one moment.
Sure. I don't know what she's about to do, but that's Jenna Phillip. She told me just give me 1 second, so we'll go ahead and see. Pause the video for a minute, save some juice. Oh, here's FOIA officers here. Okay, good. Well, I guess I'll just have to speak with the FOIA officer then in person. Hello, Ms. Jenna.
Hi there, can I help you?
Hi, ma'am. Did the young lady relay what my request was?
No, sir. What do you
Oh,
need?
I need to know who's the FOIA officer, acting FOIA officer for administrative department.
That would be Betsy.
Oh, are you designated or designee?
I am the designated.
Designated. Okay, good. I need to see a block diagram giving its functional subdivisions for the administrative department.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on one moment.
Sure, thank you.
Thanks, Betsy. Appreciate that.
Yeah, sure.
How are you?
So far, so good. Recording audio and video.
Okay, that's fine.
They informed the county that members of the public can film and.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Okay, good. Before they informed the employees, maybe some of the employees were combative and belligerent.
I'm not aware. Not on this floor, sir.
Not on this floor. Okay.
No, sir. I'm not aware.
Sure. Go have to put a check mark here for compliance on the administrative floor. Just the administrative floor to begin with. May I know what your title is, ma'am?
I'm the Chief Communications Officer.
Chief Communication. Nice to meet you. Yeah, because every department has its own FOIA officer.
Most of the departments do.
Yep.
Yes.
And you are familiar with the block diagram, right?
Yes.
Okay. Organizational chart. Are you also a FOIA officer?
No, sir.
Okay.
I'm not. That's not my area of expertise.
Yeah. If it's a laptop, it's mine.
It's not.
We'd have to fight over it.
I noticed.
You can have a seat if you want.
I've been
You don't have
sitting.
to
I've been
stand.
sitting for a long time. I gotta rest my back for a little bit. I noticed that the directory there on the wall there,
Yes, sir.
it does have contact for all FOIA departments within the county, which is a good thing. That way I could submit my request in the future in writing via email. But I also do need to collect the block diagrams for some research that I'm working on.
Okay.
So yeah, should be all.
Yeah, Betsy's just, I'm sure.
Printing it out,
Yeah.
locating, printing it out. Yep.
Yeah. Is it still really warm outside?
Feels like Miami.
I'm not a good swimmer.
This is Lake County. You need to go visit the lake.
Well, when you're working, you can't. So.
Yeah. Well, how about we charge the taxpayers, put a swimming pool up on the roof for the staff. Let's charge them a good $50,000.
Nope.
Put a swimming pool on either the roof or maybe in one of those cubicles there. We could put like a 20-foot pool.
Not my thing.
Indoor pool, fitness center. Staff deserve it. Staff here are pretty forthcoming and
Staff work very
honoring the public trust, so they do definitely deserve some type of break like that.
Well, what we usually do is we'll go out and take a walk.
That's good exercise, yeah. Get out and breathe from the outdoor,
Yeah.
from the indoor. Yep.
Let me just go check and see.
I'll be waiting here momentarily. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm working on something, so I
Yeah.
want to make sure that she.
Alrighty. A lot of sugar there. Alrighty, so anyhow, this is Lake County. So far so good. Let me pause this for a minute, save some juice. Is it on the back page?
Yeah.
Um,
I have a bad hand.
But you see, this is a block diagram of the entire Lake County. Each department should have its. This is the entire county, ma'am. Each department is supposed to have their separate block diagram, according to Section 4 of the Foia Act.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on one moment.
Sure. Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
'Cause I don't-
Yeah, I just printed that one, but I think the different one. So hold on.
You have a different one
I don't know.
outside of my expertise.
Yeah.
Are you good with me? You could certainly have a seat.
I'll be
Are you
waiting
good
for
with
you.
me?
Yeah.
Wait for Betsy.
Sure.
And I've got something I'm on deadline.
Nice to meet you,
It
ma'am.
was nice to meet you, sir. Have a
You
good
you
day.
deserve to be promoted to, what would you like, mayor or?
No, I am good where I'm at. Thank
Okay.
you. I am all good. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
But by all means, you're welcome
Yeah.
to have a seat if you would like.
Sure, thanks. All right, let me pause this for a minute. Well, here, let's take a look at their block diagram, but that's of the entire county. This is of the entire county here. Let's take a look at it. So you see who's at the top, the people, voters of Lake County. This is a block diagram. Here's blocks of a diagram giving its functional subdivisions. These are functioning subdivisions. But this is only a block diagram of the county. Each department should have their own. Let's wait momentarily here. Pause this for a minute. Alrighty, I heard someone say thank you. I think they have the
We got it.
perfect. Just this department alone.
Yes.
Yes, there's the county.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. So you do agree with me, ma'am, that on the back of that directory is the entire county?
Yes.
Okay, and this one's-
That's under, so everything, the whole thing that's like the county board and then
Mhm.
down to the county administrator. and
Yeah.
Who's under the county administrator's office.
Sure.
And the different departments.
I do have a request. I would submit that via in writing at a later time. I do have the, did you give me your business card with your email on it?
I don't have a business card, but I can write it down for you. Do you want a form as well? Or did you just want to submit it online?
I submit it via email.
Okay.
I do, if you'd like to write it down on this org chart, I do have a pen here.
Oh, thanks.
Yep. I do not like using the portal, online portal. I like dealing directly via email because that way I could correspond.
That sounds fine.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this org chart goes more in depth by department.
I'm trying to think of what my Foia email address is. I'll just write this one.
Don't ask me.
Yeah,
And you do have a completed training certificate for 23?
I do, yes.
Perfect. I am in process of taking that curriculum.
Oh, great.
Yep.
That's a great thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
You ladies been a wonderful help. I thank you for your courteous act and have a wonderful day.
You
Thanks.
too.
You
Stay
too.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Thanks. Alrighty. So, see, like I said, guys, each department has its own org chart. This is very important to have. Very important. This will be going on my database portal. Let me pause. Let me go next to the next department. Pause this. When you do visit a county, you have to visit all departments. Pause. Alrighty, I am on the 8th floor. This is the IT department. Oh, Lake County government authorized only. This says Lake County authorized personnel only. Let me ask the gentleman. Hello, hi, sir. Who is the current acting Foia officer for IT?
I have no idea.
Okay. May you ask your superior?
Mine do.
I'll be waiting here momentarily. Thank you. I have no idea, he said. That's not a good enough answer. That's supposed to mean when an employee tells you they have no idea, that means you're just supposed to bow your head down to the floor and walk away and say, okay, sorry. Sorry for asking you. And walk away. Psych. Look at what that says. We support people and the technology they use, our mission. All right, let me pause this for a minute.
I don't know if he stepped out or what, but he's not in here right
What's the FOIA officer's first name?
now. I don't know if he is a FOIA officer.
Oh, what's his regular title?
My manager?
Yeah,
He's just the IT manager.
IT manager,
The,
okay.
yeah, the service desk. Just service desk, the service or delivery desk.
You know what, boss? IT help desk at lakecountyil.com. Go ahead and submit my FOIA request to that email.
That's gonna make a ticket in our system.
Yeah. What's your first name, sir?
Kia.
Kia, nice to meet you. I have to visit an additional office. I may check back with you before closing to see if the manager got back in office.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. And then one more question. Are you handle GIS as well?
No.
Okay.
No.
Thank you, sir. Information and technology. Okay, we'll check back with him. He's not in right now. Keon. On to the next 8. Now we got 7. Pause this. Chief County Administrator. Board of Review, Human Resources, Merit Commission, and Geographic Information Services. Alrighty, let's see the public records they have listed on the wall here. County Assessor. So let's begin with this. I like how they have signs there though. Hello. County Assessor.
Somebody be with you just a moment.
Sure.
She just went down to get something down the office.
Yeah, I'll be looking at these public records meanwhile. You know what? Let me check with the Human Resources. Check with the Human Resources office here. Human Resources. Rogue Nation candy. How's it going? Who's the current acting FOIA officer for HR? Who is the current acting FOIA officer for HR? Okay, could you find out for me, please? Yep, I need to know who's the current acting FOIA officer for HR, Human Resources.
Okay, hang on one second.
Sure, 1, 2. She says she doesn't know. Hopefully a speedy recovery, sir.
Thank you. It's slow.
Yep. Feel bad for the guy, his leg is broken. It looks like that employee right there is trying to route things up. But we'll see how this goes.
Hi.
How's it going? Are you the current acting FOIA officer?
I'm the head of the department, so
Head
if
of
you
the
do
department.
have a FOIA request, I can give you my business card. And yeah, sure.
Yep. Beyond that, sir, I need a block diagram giving its functional subdivisions of Human Resources Department.
I'll give you a card. We'll make the request. We just like to log it in to make sure that we track.
Right. Well, the thing is, under Section 4, sir, who's the current acting FOIA officer?
I don't know if there's an acting FOIA officer, but
Yeah.
I would be considered one of the FOIA officers and the head of the department.
Right.
Be
You
responsible
do
for
have a
responding to
FOIA
all-
completed training certificate?
I would have to check those records.
Yep.
I think we also have multiple people trained in it.
Sure. The thing that I'm
Would you-
requesting, my man, it does not require a request because under Section 4 says each public body shall prominently display at each of its administrative or regional offices make available for copying inspection a block diagram giving its functional subdivisions. This does not require a FOIA request because this should already be displayed.
Okay.
Yep.
Can I get someone who's more of a subject matter
Absolutely.
expert for you?
Yeah, sure.
So,
Mhm.
and if you pause, it might be easier for me to walk upstairs and get that person. So if you don't mind, you can even have a seat if you like.
Which office are you referring to?
I'm gonna make sure we have a FOIA coordinator.
Yeah.
That does Freedom of Information Act
'Cause
requests for
each-
the county-wide.
Okay,
So
okay.
They oversee
Countywide.
the entire process.
Sure, yeah.
So I'm gonna see if I can get that person for you. If you'd like to have a seat, please have a
Yes,
seat.
sir. I'll be waiting momentarily. Thank you.
Okay, sure.
Mm-hmm. I'll just stick around here, yeah. And pause this for a minute. Meanwhile, let me check with the assessor. If the assessor is back here. Let's see who's up here at the counter.
Hi,
Hey, how's it going?
good, how are you, sir?
Are you a representative of the assessor's office?
I am.
Okay, who's the current acting FOIA department FOIA officer for the assessor's office?
That would be Lord Dickens.
Is he or she presently available to speak to?
No, but would you like the phone number?
Um,
The email?
I take the email
Okay.
to begin with, but I also do need a block diagram giving its functional subdivisions for the assessor's department.
One moment, sir.
Sure.
There you go.
Okay.
That's it. Now, what else can I help you with?
A block diagram under Section 4 of the Freedom of Information. Block diagram giving its functional subdivisions for the assessor's department.
Okay, you want to have a seat?
Yeah.
And I'll be right with you.
Sure, thank you.
Of course. What's your name?
Name is not required for FOIA.
Okay, I just wanted to be polite. I'll be right
Yep.
with you, sir, okay?
Absolutely, thank you.
Okay, one second.
Pause this for a minute. Be back. Okay, thank you.
We want the block diagram,
Giving its functional subdivisions, yep.
giving the,
That's just for the assessor's department.
yes, but go a little bit slower. I'm writing everything down.
Thank
So
you.
I get it right. The block diagram giving,
It's functional subdivisions. Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back.
Thank you. I'm pretty sure they do have training here for people filming because nobody came out of line yet except for that one employee over there covering her face and say, I don't know. But we'll see. Oh, are you the overseer of the entire department?
No.
Okay.
I'm the department head in Human Resources.
Yep. So she did comply with Section 4 of the Act, which specifies block diagram per department. Her department was administrative department. Each department has to have their own block diagram. Here's what she did provide. And that's a requirement by the state, sir.
Oh, she provided you with an org chart.
Org chart, yeah, but it's an org chart.
Okay.
Here's a block diagram giving its functional subdivisions. But this is just for the administrative office. I'm collecting one from the administrator, from the assessor, and I need one from the HR as well.
Okay. Let me see. If we're provided, yeah. Let me go see if I can get you one. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So, and
I'm waiting momentarily.
Sure. And if you need a business card, I'll get you a business card.
My man,
Does
thank
that
you,
work?
sir. Yeah, thanks. Thank you. So I had to show him. Let's see. There goes one more employee back there. Pause this for a minute.
We'll be right back.
Yes, ma'am. Yep, thank you. Perfect. Now, oh, good. That's just for the assessor's department.
Correct.
Perfect. That's what I need. A speedy recovery, hopefully soon, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And your first name was?
Princess.
Princess. Beautiful name. And you are, sir?
I'm Bob Fluker.
Bob. Thank you guys so much. I'm waiting for HR. Same block diagram from HR as well.
How you doing, sir? Good, good. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Yep. What are you doing?
Okay, so here's the block diagram from the assessor's office.
Because I've used all the time.
Yes, ma'am. And here I am. I just collected one from the assessor's office.
Yep. How's that?
This one is HR. It's perfect and compliant. I thank you guys so much.
And a business card.
And a business card.
And earlier I mentioned that I would be considered the FOIA officer as the head of the department, but it's actually Jesse Turcos. He's so new he doesn't have a business card. So
It's okay.
you can always reach out to me. We'll
Yeah.
make sure that you get whatever you need.
Well, head of security is the head of office is defined in the FOIA Act as well.
Okay.
And we need to promote you to commissioner then.
Take care.
Thank
Have
you
a
guys.
great afternoon.
Have a good day.
Yep,
Thank
take
you.
care.
Thank you so much. Take care, sir. Thank you. Oh, that's the clerk, right?
Yeah, hi, how
I
are
saw
you?
an image of you. Good to see you on the directory. I needed to visit the clerks as well, sir. I need a block diagram giving its functional subdivisions of the clerk department, like I did receive from the assessor and the administrator and HR.
Okay.
Is your office on the upper floor?
It's on the first floor
Okay.
by the treasurer's office. That's where my
Office?
my office is, but I
Okay.
have a business card there.
Yeah.
I don't know
I'll check in with them.
because they'll have the general one,
The entire county.
my administrative office.
Yep.
With my assistant has the full one.
Okay, I see. I was gonna ask if you have a Band-Aid.
A Band-Aid.
Yeah, you're sharp.
I had to swear in a couple of new deputies. So.
That's a good one, huh?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, my man, you're looking sharp. I will check in with them, sir. Good to meet you. I did notice your image on the directory. That's how I noticed you.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir.
So yes, but downstairs in the lobby, when you go down into the first floor,
Mm-hmm.
there's my business card is right on the counter. You can take it,
Sure.
because they may not have what you're looking for, because you want the full breakdown.
Yeah, of each department.
Okay,
It's required under Section 4 of the FOIA Act.
sure.
But I'll check in with them, sir. Nice to meet you.
If
Thank
not,
you.
I'll get it to you. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good day. Thanks. Alrighty. Thank you, sir. Likewise. Okay, let me pause this for a minute. So we got 3 org charts already. These are beautiful. They get down into detail. We'll review these on StreamYard later. We are now at the recorders division. Okay. This is the recorders here. See what they have here. Well, there's the county clerk that we just spoke to. I noticed his image on the directory, and I was looking at one of the directories. Hello. Okay, so this is the recorders division. Who is the current acting FOIA officer for the recorder of deeds? Pause this for a minute. So you see what's good about this is it gives you a breakdown. This is just of the assessing block diagram. It shows you everything, GIS manager, so on and so forth. But let's wait here for them to call an employee. Pause this for a minute. And you notice there's never any employee, or there's on any of my videos, 300 plus that I shot, there's never ever any employee that'll claim I'm rude or I'm doing this and that. Hi, are you the FOIA officer acting for Recorder of Deeds?
I am.
Nice to meet you, ma'am. I need a block diagram giving its functional subdivisions of just the Recorder's division.
Say that again?
Block diagram giving its functional subdivisions.
You want a block?
You do know
Is
what
this a no?
you do know what that is, right?
No.
Okay. A block diagram giving its
Let's come over here to
Yep.
this table just so that if she gets
Sure,
a
yep.
customer or something. I'm Michelle,
It's
by the way. And you're
nice to meet you.
Hi.
I'm a FOIA requester. It is a
Your name is.
FOIA does not require a name.
Oh, okay.
Yep. It is a block diagram is an organizational chart. Each department has their own in the county. Like this. Let me show you here.
Okay.
I received one from the assessor's office. This is just an organizational chart for the assessor's
Oh, they
department.
created it for you.
No, they didn't create it. It's supposed to be maintained under Section 4 of the Freedom of Information Act.
Okay.
Yep. Creating public record is not allowed unless if it's required. This is for the HR department org chart block diagram.
Okay.
See, it's a block diagram giving
Oh,
its
who's whom?
right, giving its functional subdivisions. These are
So
functioning
you just
subdivisions.
want this for
The
the
recorder
recording
of
division.
Recording division, yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Here's one of the HR department.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, each department shall have its own. Now here's one for the entire county.
Okay.
But you see there's a breakdown by department, just like there is FOIA officers per each department.
Right, right.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I'll be waiting momentarily.
Okay, where's your written request?
It does not require a written request, ma'am. Under Section 4 of the Freedom of Information Act specifies each public body shall prominently display at each of its administrative or regional offices make available for inspection copying a block diagram giving its functional subdivisions. So these records shall already be displayed. I shouldn't even have to ask for them. They should be displayed somewhere in public access.
I wonder if they're online, but okay.
Yeah, well, it does.
Let me
Sure.
talk with.
You
the
want to hold on
deputy.
to those for a second?
Just for a second. I'm going to
Yeah.
be right back. You
Okay.
want to just take a seat?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you. Alrighty. Meanwhile, let me ask the young lady as well. I did want to ask too, ma'am. I did also have another question, ma'am. The maps and plats, where are those?
Maps is with the maps department.
Okay.
Like a subdivision.
Yes.
Would be here.
I
We
see.
don't have individual plats of survey.
Okay.
We have subdivision.
And it's all accessible right here.
If you have the name, you would just look it up in the computer over there.
Yeah. Thank you. Pause for a minute. I do have a copy of Anthony's business card.
Great.
I need to check the clerk's office to see if they have the block diagram for the clerk's department.
A
Block diagram giving its functional subdivisions as required under Section 4 of the FOIA Act.
I would, and I know Anthony suggested the same, I would just, either you can obviously do a FOIA and we'll answer it, or you can just
Sure.
email us and we'll
This
answer it as
it does
well.
not require a FOIA request. It should prominently be displayed at each administrative or regional office. I'll check with them momentarily.
Okay,
Yeah.
absolutely.
She's gathering the deeds FOIA officer is gathering a block diagram for this department. I received HR separate,
Okay.
assessor separate, and administrator separate. So each department has to have it ready, available.
Great. All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Your name was?
My name is Cynthia.
Deputy clerk?
Yep, you can
Oh,
grab my business
nice.
card as well.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Thank
Have a
you.
great day, but she
Likewise.
is helping you, right?
She is, yes,
Awesome.
ma'am.
Have a great
Thank
day.
you. You too. FOIA officers, they're brainstorming for the recorder of deeds. Meanwhile, let me check out some of these indexes here.
So it could just be they don't have one website. I don't know, but I haven't gotten mine. So, did you get yours, Samantha?
Just a general idea here. Alrighty. Perfect. Located? Perfect.
Is that what you, and these were the
Yes,
ones?
it is.
Make
Yep.
sure I gave them.
It's just drawn out a little different, but it is functioning subdivisions. Yes,
Well,
indeed.
that's all we have in here, yeah?
Sure, yeah. I will put my request in writing at a later time for FOIA for additional requests that should be gathered within the 5 days of compliance. Do you have a business card with your FOIA officer?
I don't. We don't. We're not a lot. We're not that high tech up here.
Oh, okay.
I give you all of my
I just need the
Did I
FOIA.
just give you this?
Yeah.
Oh. What did I
Ah.
do with my other reports?
No, these were the ones that I had grabbed from him.
No, those are mine right there.
Oh, the County Chief Assessor. Sorry.
No.
Okay. So
Oh,
what
yeah,
did,
yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
What did you need?
These are mine.
What did you need on here? I'm sorry.
FOIA, the recorder's FOIA email.
Well, that would be mine. Okay.
Yep. What did she have in her hand?
What department was that? You know, I forgot. I really didn't even look at it.
I wish I looked at them.
Sorry. I glanced at them, but she said kind of like this, and I said, yeah.
The county employees were informed members of the public can record in the building. Is that, do you recall?
I'm sorry, repeat that?
Do you recall hearing from the commissioners or from some of the staff that they went over that members of the public can record in the building? Okay.
Yeah.
So prior to that, maybe some of the employees were a little combative and belligerent with the members of public filming?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, that's okay.
So you want my email, and then what else?
That's all.
Oh,
Yep,
okay.
I did receive the block diagram. That's what I initially needed. Your FOIA log, do you maintain electrical or hard copy?
It's online.
Okay. Well, anyhow, ma'am, I thank you so much, and I'm all set for today.
Okay.
That pen was on the table
Oh,
already.
okay.
Yeah,
Thank
for,
you.
for somebody else.
All right.
Thank you. Have a good day. You too, ma'am. Thanks. Alrighty. So here's one of the clerk. Moving on. And you know what? She actually cheated me because this is a, well, no, she's right. It is the recording division. Okay, good. We are now on the 5th floor. Lake County State's Attorney. It says Lake County Reception on the 3rd floor. Okay, let's go check with them. 5th floor, go down to the 4th. This. This is the 4th floor. State's Attorney. The floor is locked. Please go up to the 3rd floor. Hello, hi ma'am, how's it going?
Good.
Who is the current acting FOIA officer for the state's attorney?
I have no idea. That's also not here. Were you on the 3rd floor? Did you
No,
check in?
I did not check in. I did not go to the 3rd floor.
Okay, I would ask the 3rd floor. They might have more information
Okay.
for you.
3rd floor is also state's attorney?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Your first name was?
Kaylee.
Kaylee. I needed a block diagram giving its functional subdivisions of the state's attorney's department alone.
Okay, I again would talk downstairs
Sure.
because they handle more of like the walk-ins and
Yeah.
things like that. And
Perfect.
if you had an appointment, they would know. Up here is like traffic, misdemeanor,
Yeah,
domestic
for sure.
violence,
I
and
see.
I don't think that's what you're
Elbows.
looking for. Yeah.
Not at all. Thank you
Have
so
a
much.
good day.
Thanks, you too. Okay. Checking on the 3rd floor. She's banging. Here is the 3rd floor. So the state's attorney does have 3 floors, what I noticed. This is an additional floor here. I already received the block diagram from 4 departments. Excuse me, sir. I don't want to put the guy on my camera, but I want to take photos of those public records. Alrighty. So you see they do have a sign-in sheet here. Let's see what other records they have here. Go ahead and pause this for a minute until I get some employee in here. Waiting to assist. Is the current acting FOIA officer for the state's attorney presently available to speak to?
I don't think we have a FOIA officer. FOIA is through the state.
No, FOIA is through the public body. Each department in the county shall have their own designated FOIA officer. If you want,
We don't. I'm just telling you, we don't. But they will have you, they will have one of the investigators come talk to you.
Okay.
she's telling stories that's not to be found true. She said they don't because she's an Esquire. Which they do. And we'll verify that in a few minutes when she said investigator is coming to check with me. That's a good intimidation tactic. So as you guys see, I already received everything here. All these departments. Let me pause this for a minute. Ma'am, who's the current acting FOIA officer for the state's attorney department?
We have a designated FOIA officer, and you can just submit it to its FOIA officer at state.
What's the first name of the designated FOIA officer for this department?
It's listed on the website.
Okay, currently it's supposed to be listed under Section 4, prominently displayed at the public body. It is a requirement to be displayed at the public body before it is displayed online. What I'm requesting now does not require a request to be submitted with FOIA. This is a requirement to be readily available immediately upon request. I need a block diagram giving its functional subdivisions of the state's attorney's department. See here, like I received one for the recorder, separate one for HR, separate one for administrative, separate one for the clerk's department. State's attorney has to have one readily available as well.
We can print one up.
Sure, yeah. I will wait momentarily. Yes, ma'am. Well, your first name was?
Melanie Nelson.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Thanks.
See? So the other lady told me some wishy-washy stuff. She told me that there's no FOIA officer for this department, which that was a fairy tale. Yes, there is a FOIA officer here. Go ahead and pause this for a minute. Oh, Fanny. Ma'am, meanwhile, do you also have a dedicated FOIA form that I could fill out as well?
When she comes back, that's it.
Okay. Look what it says right there. Be nice or go away.
So this is the information we have about our FOIA contact. You can also do it on GovQA.
Okay,
through
ma'am.
the department, but this is our designated.
Yeah,
FOIA
that's
officer.
not what I was asking for, ma'am. Under Section 4, each public body shall prominently display at each of its administrative or regional offices a block diagram giving its functional subdivisions. You see, all the other departments already complied with this request. Now I'm waiting for the state's attorney's department to comply with this request as well. Here's a block diagram I just received from the recording division. Here's a separate block diagram I just received momentarily from the human resources. Here's one from the administrative office. And here's one from the assessor's office.
I can't get one for you right now, but if you put in a FOIA request, we can get one.
Okay, it should already be readily available.
I can't produce one on
Hello.
there, so if you want to put in a FOIA request, we can respond to your FOIA request.
Who is the current acting FOIA officer?
It's on this list right here.
Okay, is
So
he
the
or
name's
she
there?
presently available to speak
She's
to?
not presently available.
She's not available to speak to. When do you expect her to be back in office?
I don't know. I believe she's on vacation right now.
Is there a designee presently available?
I'm sure there is, but I don't know exactly who that is right
If you could find out for me, I'll be waiting here
now.
momentarily.
You can submit a FOIA request if you'd like that.
I am going to submit a FOIA request as well, ma'am, but the block diagram should be already readily available. Also, a total of operating budget. Where is that to be found?
I cannot answer that for you immediately, but if
Okay.
you submit a FOIA request.
What was your title?
Chief Deputy of the Civil Trial Division.
Okay, I'll be waiting. I'll be filing up FOIA form
Okay,
here.
thank
Yep,
you.
sure.
What was your name, sir?
FOIA does not require a name at this
You don't
time.
have to give it. I
Yeah,
was just asking.
for
Thank
sure.
you.
Okay,
So
sometimes we
sometimes
have victims of crimes coming to the window and
Yep.
their identities aren't
So
foiable.
Right.
So if
Alright,
while
hold on,
other
let's
people are
back up
at
a
the
little
desk,
bit.
could you please not record them? 'Cause
Yeah,
they're
I
gonna
had-
reveal their personal
I had
information.
the thing paused already until you came and engaged me again.
Okay.
That's when I started recording. I usually pause it when I'm filling
I
out these
appreciate it.
forms. Yep.
Thank you.
Sure.
Just because I don't know what other people are.
Yeah, no,
Alright.
I pause it. I
Okay.
respect others.
Thank
yeah.
you. I appreciate it.
Sure, thank you. Sir, let me ask you, I need a block diagram giving us functional subdivisions for the state's attorney's office.
Can you hang on?
Yeah,
One person
yeah,
at
yeah.
a time.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got I gotta deal with her and I'll be right
Oh,
My
back.
man,
yeah,
my man.
I would want fun.
Ladies first.
320, thank you.
Ladies first. I do have my FOIA form completed. This is my FOIA request. My handwriting is like a doctor. I want copies of these sign-in sheets. Oh, let me put a date. A copy of this page here with some type of date press stamp. Now, just for your knowledge, ma'am, this request and sign-in sheet is subject to public disclosure. You do see that you have one here. I'm requesting copies of these so they don't respond non-responsive. I'm requesting the oath of office of the state's attorney and his bond.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get someone to help you then, because I'm just the receptionist.
No, I could just take a copy, that's all. See, the attorneys, they always act like they got a chip on their shoulder. I don't know why that is. Pause this for a minute. There was a time I visited a municipality where they had a login sheet. I took a picture of it. Later that day, I requested copies of all. It was probably, they were sloppy. They had 200 pages. You see here, they update their pages every couple days. They're empty. But the other one had about 300 pages, and I wanted copies of them. They returned me a response saying, no responsive records. They're lying to me, telling me that they don't have sign-in sheets. So now it is pending. I'm waiting for the additional response. I caught them in a lie. Let me pause this for a minute. Yes, ma'am. This is my request here. I just need some type of an ink stamp copy.
Okay.
And for my records, I have 5 total requests for today. Copies of this log.
Well, this log is, why did you take a copy of this log though?
No, I did not take a copy.
Okay. So why did you need a copy of this though? This is just for people that come in for appointments.
Right.
That are victims and witnesses, so we cannot give this information.
I would wait for language that is subject to public disclosure, ma'am. I would wait for the FOIA officer to respond.
Okay.
Do
you want to ask that? For
Sure,
FOIA?
yes, ma'am. Yep.
Okay.
The second request, ma'am, is the state's attorney oath of office and bond. Oh, that is the org chart. Yes, ma'am.
That's that.
Thank you.
That's available. I think that's from the county website.
We have to promote you to either governor or county commissioner. Okay, good. Oh, but you know what? This is the wrong org chart. This is for the entire county.
Yeah, we don't have one.
Okay. Anyway.
Oath and the bond you can get in the county clerk's office.
Yep.
That's on file there.
Additionally, the state's attorney's FOIA log for 2022.
That you can put in their FOIA receipt.
It's on the FOIA. Yeah,
Okay,
yes, ma'am.
then yeah.
And the roster of employees and job descriptions.
And did you list all that on your?
Yes, I did. Yes, ma'am.
So a roster of all the employees and their.
Where's your that form?
FOIA request form?
Yes.
I did not receive one. Do you have a designated form?
She gave him the website
to
go on and do that. And
No, I prefer to do my request in person at this time. Under 3C, there is no public body may not require a standard form. So this form is good enough here. I just need a copy of this.
We'll just call Melanie. I don't know. I'm not going to accept that off not it on the form.
Oh yeah, this will be complied with. So this is the wrong org chart. This is the one for the entire. She just said she's not going to accept this form. Yes, they are going to accept this form. Pause this for a minute. I just need a copy of this, ma'am. Yep.
On the top of that, freedom of.
Yes, it is.
Okay, fine.
Yes, it is. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
You
Yeah, under 3C
Okay, okay.
Okay.
I heard you.
Okay, right here.
But you told me you were not going to accept it.
Do you want to put initials in there?
Okay.
And does the state's attorney have a business card?
Yes.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Your first name was?
Ali.
Thank you, Ali. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Have a great
Your
day.
first name was?
Yeah.
Kathy, thank you. Alrighty, received. On to the next. Alrighty, guys, I gotta lower the resolution. This is 4K. I gotta go down to 1080 because I'm running out of juice. Alrighty, we are back on duty. I just left the state's attorney. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Police or sheriff? Oh. So, oh, this is the second floor. Well, that's separate. That's separate there. So, how's it going, sir?
How you doing? All good?
How you faithfully do you discharge your oath of office?
What's that?
How faithfully do you discharge your oath of office?
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
You're a police officer, but you don't know what an oath of office is.
Listen, I don't know what you're trying to do, man.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you, how faithfully do you discharge your oath of office?
One sec. Are you going upstairs or downstairs?
Down.
Oh, you're going down?
Yep.
Oh, I think this one's going.
Oath of office is what you swore to uphold, sir. You don't know what that is?
Listen, I don't even know who you are, bud.
Yeah, I'm asking you a question that relies on your job, period.
Yeah. I like what
Have
I
a
do.
good day, sir.
All right.
Well, there you guys see. What was your name, officer?
I'm Detective Pereira. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oath of office, when you put your right hand up
Yeah,
and you
but
say,
you said you want me to dishonor it.
no, I say, how faithfully do you discharge your constitution?
Oh, I thought you were trying to say if I dishonor it. I was like,
No,
what are you talking
no.
about?
No, I never
You
said
support,
that.
You support law enforcement?
Yeah, good cops.
yeah.
I respect good cops. There
Awesome.
has to be police officers,
Yeah.
patrolling and upholding the United States Constitution.
Yeah.
But bad cops is also what I like to investigate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Officers put their right hand up. I faithfully discharge to the best of my ability United States and state Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
So how faithfully do you honor your oath? Well, have a good day, sir. Alrighty. Anyhow, you guys got that on film. Clerk's office. Clerk's office. The clerk's office. Clerk's office?
It's two, you want county clerk or the circuit?
County.
County clerk here in the corner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My
circuit,
man.
yeah.
Oh, the law library is there. Thank you, sir. Oh, here is the county clerk's office. That officer looked confused. Cashier. Okay.
Come in and sit. They don't know that you need help. You need to wait at the front so someone can call you. What can I help you with?
Hi, ma'am. I need the block diagram giving its functional subdivisions for the county clerk department.
So the recorder's office is probably what's going to help you, and they're on the 6th floor.
No, I did receive one from the clerk as well. From the recorder.
Right.
You see
We're
that?
all one office. The
Yeah.
recording division, however.
Oh, you got it. You got it ready?
Yep.
Perfect.
Oh,
Perfect.
there you go.
Thank you so much. Who informed you about that?
Huh?
Who informed you about that?
Nothing. It was just
The deputy chief just brought it
yeah.
down.
She
Yeah,
brought it
perfect,
down,
perfect.
And then she said, if you have further questions, that I
A
have her
speedy
business card right there.
assistance. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. All right.
Good looking out for us.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, sir. Yeah, there it is. That's the Department of Clerk. She came readily available when the other lady told me go to the recorders, which is not to be found true. Now, since we are here, let's go visit the local law library. You guys know what to do, man. Inspector Bell. The one who encourages you too. Are they all? Meanwhile, let me look at these walls here, what they have on the public records. Alrighty. Anyway, guys, you guys know what to do, man. Hit the bell, hit the thumb up. The one who encourages you too. Out at Law Library 19th.